Okay, in this video, I'm going to go a little more in depth with our conversation about unit rates and ratios. Let's start with this one example. Apples are $3.72 for 3 pounds. What is the unit price? Now remember, unit price means what is the price for 1 pound of apples? And you always put money on top. So I'm going to see how many times does 3 go into 3.72. Here I go. Okay, and I get $1.24. Now, unit price and constant proportionality are the exact same thing. Constant proportionality is 1/24. And if I want to write an equation, remember, each equation for a proportional relationship is written as y equals kx. So I just want to plug in what the k is. In this case, y equals 1.24x. So how much does 25 pounds of apples cost? Now to figure that out, I know that each apple cost $1.24. So I would just have to multiply that by 25. And $1.24 times 25 is $31. Now if I had $6.20, how many complete pounds of apples could you buy? Well, if I had $6.20 and each pound cost $1.24, let's see how many times I could pay $1.24. 620 divided by 124 is 5. I could buy 5 pounds. Next, let's talk about ratios. A ratio is a pair of numbers A to B. It compares two things. The numbers cannot be negative or 0. Circle all the relationships that are written as ratios. So this one is a ratio because I can write a ratio as a fraction. This one's not a ratio because there's a whole number. A ratio can either be written as a fraction with a colon or with the word 2. So this one I'm not going to circle. This one I'm not going to circle because of this little clause here. The numbers cannot be negative. This is comparing two things. Neither are negative, neither are 0. That is a ratio. This is comparing two things. Neither are negative, neither are 0. Now, it's not in simplest form, but that's okay. It's still a ratio. This is not a ratio. The numbers cannot be 0. This is not a ratio. It's not comparing two things. Now, if they wrote this as 7 to 10, or 7 to 10, or 7 to 10, that would be a ratio. But as it's written as a decimal, that is not a ratio. Okay, lastly, let's give another unit rate problem. 1 lap around the park is 1/4 of a mile. It takes Evan 1/15 of an hour to walk the lap. What is Evan's rate around the track in miles per hour? Now, they told you they want miles per hour, so they're telling you which order to divide. Now, it says Evan can go 1/4 of a mile in 1/15 of an hour. So what I would have to do to find out his miles per hour is do 1/4 divided by 1/15, which is 1/4 times 15 over 1, which is 15/4, which is 3 3/4. So Evan is walking at 3 3/4 miles per hour. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.